Hey, hello. You're stuck in trouble with Wolf Gorlick, a few minutes riffing on IT and IT security. Today, looking at the unknown asset, the hidden asset, the dark asset, possibly the wet asset, the type of assets that can take down a casino if you're not careful. I am, of course, referring to Internet of Things, these types of technologies that have come in place. I was in a meeting earlier today, and the gentleman was talking about televisions, how they're doing a volume scan, and they found that unbeknownst to them, that the televisions that were put in all the rooms were actually Linux enabled and therefore had to be patched, lest someone take advantage of one of those exploits. And I'll get to the casino bit in just a moment. But the tip for you is this: it is vitally important when we do asset management to get beyond our traditional thinking of a computer as a computer, a server as a server, with Internet of Things and all these other devices, from Raspberry Pi to embedded. We've got to look and get our hands around all these other devices that are existing in our offices, our conference rooms, our plant floors, and our medical bays, and our casinos. Another thing that I thought was very interesting was there's an article out by Darktrace where Darktrace talks about how one particular casino's high roller database was compromised. And it was compromised by an aquarium. The aquarium was internet enabled. The aquarium had a thermostat and whatnot, and the thermostat had a little servlet, and it was talking about over an IP address. Criminals found that aquarium. Somehow they could contact it, probably over the Wi-Fi. They were able to compromise it and then use that to pivot into the internal network, where they found a database that they were able to subsequently compromise using that fish tank as a middle point. And with that compromised database, they were able to suck out all the high rollers. The high roller database went missing in a casino thanks to a fish tank. I love it. And I strongly suspect I stayed at that hotel. But the point is that they weren't thinking about that, right? They're thinking about, hey, I'm a fish tank person. I'm responsible for the fish tank. The fish tank's there. It needs an IP address. Hey, I need an IP address. I need to get on the Wi-Fi. It's on the Wi-Fi. Everything's good. The folks that make security decisions, the fish tank people, are oftentimes not the security people. And therefore, as security people, we have a very important need to do very strong asset management to find the fish tanks and use these opportunities when we find these things to have good conversations and advance the security culture. Remember, security culture is built one conversation at a time, and that conversation might just be, maybe it just should have been, about the fish tank. What do you think? Have you found any weird devices like televisions, fish tanks, and so on that led your environment to possibly have risk? Comment, social media, hit me up.